Alright, and we're back with more Fire Emblem, what is this, Blazing Blade? Yeah, I think I called it the Sacred. I mean, I called it Binding Blade, I don't remember what I called it yesterday, but I was checking the wiki to look at stat growths and stuff, so I'm correcting myself by calling it the Binding Blade, so yeah, welcome back. I think we left off at chapter 5, so without further ado, the next morning comes too quickly. Lind has fought back the bandits' attack. Now she rushes for the border of Bern. If she can reach it, Lycia itself is not far off. For a moment, Lind stops to imagine the face of a grandfather she's never seen. Chapter 5, Beyond the Borders. We've almost reached the Lycian border. Once we cross, we'll be safe from the bandits, right? We should be. I doubt they'll be willing to pursue us across the border. Lycia at last, it's been a long time. Tomorrow we'll dine on a feast of Lycia's finest foods. And the mistress of the inn at the crossing is said to be a beauty. Ah yes, food and love, no better way to restore man's soul. This is going to be a fine evening, eh, Kent? If your behavior is as deplorable as ever, we'd best stay elsewhere. We're not here for sightseeing. Oh, come now, that's not fair. Kent, the inn will be fine. As you say, milady. Lindis, you are truly an angel from on high. It's nothing, forget it. We'll finally be able to get a good night's sleep. Oh no, those bandits are persistent, I'll give them that much. Ah, here they are, I found them. What? Not again, they're still after us? Don't think you're getting away so easily. You leave alive and everyone will think the Ganelon bandits have gone soft. So, we care nothing for you or your reputations. We must get to Lycia, get in our way and you'll pay. Cheeky little thing, aren't you? Let's get 'em, lads. And no holding back just 'cause there's a woman with them. Wipe 'em out. Ooh, we're lost. This makes me so mad. You told me you were certain this was the correct path. What's your point, Ark? What are you gonna say? I swear you are not the woman I agreed to escort. What? What's that supposed to mean? I heard someone was needed to escort a frail Lycian priestess to Ostia. Yes, and I'm that priestess. Frail? You? Sarah, you have no need of any escort to protect you. Even the most hardened criminal would flee in terror after 5 minutes in your company. I'll return your money, gladly. Now will you please go on to Ostia alone? No, you're my escort, Eric. Mine. You're so clean and tidy. A noble woman like myself can't be seen without a proper escort. Your personality's nothing special, but you're not bad to look at. I believe that's my line. And I have to take you all the way to Ostia? I only hope my nerves can endure the journey. What are you mumbling about? You're so gloomy. Something's happening over there. Let's take a look. Yeah, I was gonna do a Valley Girl accent for her, but it's hard to, like, keep a straight face. Oh, of course. First opportunity to get involved in trouble and she jumps right in. No amount of money is worth this. Whew. Wow, a fight. Erk, take a look. Fighting those bandits, that's a young girl. Fool, keep your voice down. Hey, what's this? You're in league with that she-devil. This is so wrong. Yeah, I'll take care of you with one swift stroke. Eek! Erk, help me. So loud, Sarah behind me. You there, see if you can match me. Now there's some high quality action right there. That scream. Look, Matt, someone's over there. Sometimes you can talk to different PCs, blah blah. So yeah, this is where we get our first healer and our first mage. So this is Erk. He's nothing special in my opinion. His growths are like... It might be like 40... 50, 55, something like that. I just looked at it, but I don't want to have to, like, open the webpage again, but compared to Nino, he's very lackluster. I've tried using him multiple times, and he's just... The amount of experience you put into him, it's not worth, you know... It's not worth the effort that you put into him, so... But he's, you know, all we have for now, so you might as well make use of him. Excuse me, hello? Why are you fighting these bandits? It just happened. That's not true. Those ruffians thought that we were with you. You got us into a terrible situation. Now how are you going to get us out? Sarah, if you'd not been so meddlesome, this all could have been avoided. My apologies. Please trouble yourself with us no more. But if you're going to have to fight anyway, shouldn't we team up? It will end things faster, right? That's true, yes, that's a good idea. Eric, go and help these ladies. But fine. Very good, my name's Lynn. So tell me, will you join arms with us? Yes, we'd be glad to. My name is Sarah, this is my escort, Irk. Be a good boy and go fight now, Irk. Yeah. So yeah, she's our cleric. AKA, she's our healer for this game. I'll play the healing animation once, but generally I turn it off because it makes it go by faster. And it's nice. Clerics cannot wield weapons, therefore they can't get. So pretty much keep your healer out of harm's way. So this is where we go to solo. Yeah, pretty much hers is the only one I don't want an animation for. So I mean, it's just explaining that because he's a mage, he can fire from melee or from range, so we're gonna attack in melee because the archer can't counterattack us, you know. Pretty self-explanatory stuff. Excuse me, sorry. I had dinner a while ago. Now, where can we put you? Ooh, I forgot that I kind of put her. Well, he'll be fine. I mean, here's another terrain thing that I should show you. This is a mountain, obviously. This has 30 avoidance and 1 defense. So right now, Urk has an avoid of 47. Normally, his avoid would only be 17. So if you can, always try to fight on top of, like, you know, mountains or forests, just to give yourself that extra edge in combat. So what we're gonna do with Florina, because there's an archer over here, it's really not worth it. There's like a bunch of axe users, so it's not really worth sending her with the main group. So what I like to do is I actually like to send her over here into this like lake and have her take on this merc. And we'll move Will. I don't think he'll be in harm's way right there, so we'll go ahead and put him in this forest right here. Yeah, like I said, you know, yesterday, I'm more of a defensive player. I usually let them attack me first, unless I know for a fact I can one-round them. See that 1% crit chance? I've been hit with 1% crits. It's not fun. Luckily, Urk could have survived. Wait, I don't think he could have. It does triple damage, right? So, it would have killed him if I got crit. So, you know. Think about that too, like how much luck matters in this game. Literally and figuratively, your luck stat actually reduces the amount of, well, it gives you critical avoidance. Basically, it reduces your enemy's crit chance. Think of it that way. So this guy can attack right there, so I'm gonna move you here. And I'll move you over here. Sane should have this guy taken care of. Nice. Let's see what we get. Not the best level ever. But I mean, it's alright, you know, 10, 7, 7, you know. He definitely hits harder than Kent does. And his skill is almost close to Kent's, it's just he's slightly slower, so I don't know. If Kent keeps getting crappy level ups, we might just end up using Sane, but more than likely, if they both suck, I'll just use Lowen. Also, I have to check to see if this armory has any slim weapons. Namely slim lances, because, you know, that's all this little lady can wield. She's very delicate. This gives us an avoidance of 10. What's your avoid regularly? 26. What's your chance to... Sorry, 16, so it'll be 26 when he's on this house. What's your chance to hit? 103. I mean, I can't even get on the mountain this turn anyway. So I'll move you here. Is anybody injured? No. Thought somebody was injured. Maybe I was looking at this avatar and mistaked it for one of my units. Alright, we'll just do this. So what I'm going to try to do... Yeah, I don't want to move Urk right there. Try to put him in that forest over there. Actually, this guy might be able to reach me from here, yeah. So I'll move him into the forest over here. Let's see, Kent. We'll move you to this forest right here. And Sane will move you over there. And Dorcas, you'll just kind of sit there because we don't need you. It really is a bummer that, like, Dorcas is a very lackluster unit. I would like fighters more if they were, you know, had better stat growths and stat weights. Now I have to be careful because I can't put... Yeah, he's just out of range of Florina, so I'm gonna go ahead and have her finish off this guy. And what we're going to do here is, like, if I can move Will to Urk's spot, I can actually get the kill with Will. I'm gonna kill Will. That way we get as much experience as possible from all this. See, like, Will hits hard, like I said yesterday. Like, don't get me wrong, the dude can hit really hard. It's just... I just really prefer units to have the ability to hit multiple times. Because that also means, you know, if you're not able to hit multiple times, chances are your opponent is, so you even take more damage when you're slower. Unless you're a knight, in which case you don't have to worry about it. Oh, they sell ranged weapons here. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Ranged weapons weigh a crap ton. They do have their uses, but they're very inaccurate. And, like, thinking of the levels that are coming up, like, I can't think of a reason to buy any. Like, strategically, I can't think of a reason to buy any ranged weapons, so I'm not gonna. It'll be just a waste of money. But we're gonna get Urk a free level off of this guy. This guy doesn't move, which is nice. You're gonna learn by why people fear the Ganelon bandits. Don't you worry, I'll make you fear. Just come a little closer. And typical Urk level up. Like, he has high skill and speed, but that's about it. Like, he does no damage. And, like, I don't need mages that don't do any damage. I need mages that do tons of damage. And that's not him. I actually have a couple of ranged weapons here. I could get a couple of freebie experience from this guy. So you do this to milk as much experience off of a unit as possible.